get this started. I hope this is working now because this is like the third try. Now, what I have today are my N64 games. Let's start. Okay, first one that I just dropped. And now the camera fell. Great. Well, the webcam, because it doesn't know how to stand still. In fact, there. Okay, first one, Turok, Dinosaur Hunter. It plays like a classic shooter, and why I love it so much. It's just very confusing. It's like a maze. Spider-Man, the only good Spider-Man left in the world. All the other ones so far have sucked. So, yeah, I would get this one right away. Here's what confused me, though. Why is this cartridge gray and mine's blue? Is, like, mine a special edition? I just happened to get this at a flea market when looking for a second N64. Not that mine's broken, I just needed a second one for something I'm working on, which I do not wish to discuss right now. I would like to wait to finish before talking about that. Donkey Kong 64. I don't know why he hates it. It's a fun game, actually. I like it more than the country games. So, yeah, I would like it. And it's colorful. And then we have 2 more Turok games. Now, here's the weird part. He has Turok 2, and I have all the other Turoks that he doesn't have. I have Turok 3, Shadows of Oblivion, Turok 1, which I already showed, and Turok Rage Wars. Pretty sure there's only 4 on the N64. Then came Turok for the Xbox 360 and PS3, and it kind of sucked. And Mega Man 64, I reviewed it. If you want to go find my opinions and stuff, you can go watch the review of it on my channel. Not here, though. So, yeah. I'm not even going to bother to talk about it. Diddy Kong Racing. He's got points. He is right, though. It is a little challenging, but doesn't mean it's not fun. It's very fun. I enjoyed it a lot. A little bit more than Mario Kart. I still can't believe I own this game. Hey You Pikachu. Came with a mic. That mic broke, so I had to get a new mic. The controller board for it still worked. I mean, but like the mic part of it, the part you speak into it, doesn't work anymore. So I had to replace it with a computer mic. Believe it or not, that actually works. Banjo-Kazooie. I also reviewed this game. If you want to hear my opinion on it, go watch the video. And believe it or not, I don't have Tui. I have Nuts and Bolts. I wish I had Tui though, because Nuts and Bolts isn't as good as that. I played the demo though on 360, and I can only say it's confusing but fun. Super Mario 64. This is the first game I ever played in my life. What can I say? It got me into games, so I say it's the best game ever. Super Smash Bros. This is one of the only fighting games that I actually like. I'm not a big fan of fighting games, so no more Marvel vs. Capcom. Even though the game has Mega Man in it, just not fun. If I have to go look up codes and stuff for like 500 different combo attacks that make you do like turn into a giant robot and go shoot the whoop on everyone, I don't know how to do that, and I'm not gonna learn how to because I don't have the attention span or the patience. Castlevania Legacy of Darkness. This is supposed to be like a it's supposed to be played like the classic style of Castlevania. Arcade kind of. It has a score, kind of has a health bar, and every time you beat a level, your health regenerates. There's a boss at the end of every level. You know, stuff like that. What really killed it was its platforming. I don't know what killed it. I think it was the camera, though. I got really mad at the first level when I had so much trouble just trying to do the basic jump movements. Tom and Jerry, Fist of Fury. Again, one of the very few that I enjoy. I think it's because you can just basically go running around throwing random stuff at your enemy. I can never figure out how to unlock any of the characters though. I beat the game on hard, legend, like the expert difficulty, I think that's what it's called, and normal, and yet I still have only Tom and Jerry, the 2 characters you start with. Small World We Live in. Glover for the N64. He's kind of right. I have the same opinion as he does. I mean, I can never. It's really confusing if you ask me. It's kind of over challenged. Even to this day, I still have trouble finding that game. Fighters Destiny. One of the weirdest games I have seen in a long time. It's like putting Mortal Kombat and I think Street Fighter together. It just doesn't make sense. Let me explain it to you. The AI, first of all. It's not broken. It's just random. I mean, 1 minute, like one round, it's so easy. I think a 3-year-old can even beat it. And the next round, it's so hard. It's like I just switched the expert mode over like break time. It's not even funny. 1 minute I'm owning it. The next minute it's owning me, and I basically only get 1 point. He gets two, and then he wins. It doesn't make sense. And to make it even more weird, one of the main characters is a cow. Go look it up. I'm not kidding. Jet Force Gemini, yet again. What world? What a small world. Except, you know what's weird? When I was around a kid's age, I played a beta of this at a Sears Mall back in Sonoma. And it's really weird to now play this today, because I didn't get this cartridge till maybe a month or so ago. And it's just so weird to be comparing these now, because the one I played looked a lot more realistic. I mean, it didn't look so cartoony, and the only thing that was really the same compared to him was that the dog looked the same. It really creeps me out to come back to the game and see how so different it looks compared to what I remember playing. Lego Racers. I actually prefer this over Mario Kart. I find it annoying though how every time I played this with my friend who also gave me Jet Force Gemini, just happens to seem to get the teleporter every time. Cheater. I swear to God, he beat me by like 2 laps because he kept getting the teleport. Cheater. Well, he's not a cheater. He's just cheap. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, but you are a noob for not knowing this game. If you do not know what Doom is, if you don't know Doom, I do not like you, because I think anyone who's at least played one first-person shooter should know what Doom is by now. Doom, let me just give you it in the shortest way possible. Doom is the best first-person shooter ever made in existence. Go play it right now and you'll see why. I love it to death. In fact, when I'm like 80 or something, or 100 years old, this is the last game I want to play is Doom. I'll probably die from a seizure though, because I'll be like, whoa, flashing colors. So yeah, that's all my N64 games. Really only had 2 years to collect these before the GameCube hit the markets and knocked N64 off the top of the chair, well, top of the hill. So yeah, at first it was only 10 games, and I completely threw one away because it was just so bad. Power Rangers. Oh, God. So yeah, I have 19 games in total. Uh, Most of the platformers were the ones that were bought when I was within the first 2 years I owned the N64, which was 1999 and 2000. Then GameCube came and got scrapped. I kept my N64 though; it's still here. In fact, anyone who doesn't own an N64, and if you're like any age, anyone can play the N64 and enjoy it. That's what I say. People should go out there and buy it right now. Most places are selling them. If they anywhere you can find it is usually at the average of $15. I went out to a flea market to buy a second one for a special reason, and I only had to pay 25 because it had the add-on pack, the expansion pack that like really increases its memory. So yeah, go buy one. It's really worth it. It's when Nintendo didn't suck, believe it or not. Yeah, all your like 8-year-olds will be like, "Oh, the Wii sucks. I want to go play Halo 3 on my Xbox." Well, that's because the Wii does suck. Go play the N64 and you'll see why I enjoy Nintendo still. Except for the Wii. I really do hate the Wii. Too many bad games are on it. So, yeah, go play the N64 right now and you'll see why I love the N64 so much. And thanks for watching this video response. I'm Dreadlord200 and I'm signing off.